Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream and to my PlayStation 5's home screen. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Well, we have to watch the opening music. I mean, it's just... As you can tell, Callum is a little bit tired today. He's been editing a bunch of audio. Oh, the new Byte Marx episode should be out soon. Hang on. Wait, let's make sure that we're actually continuing from my last save game. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I never post my doodles. Welcome to the stream. Let's fucking go. Alright. I think the first thing we're gonna do in this episode is go to the map, go to Anvil, and start building up a reputation at the blacksmith at Anvil, because he has a ton of money. And that's very good for us. What time is it? Hang on. Hey, that means he should be open. I know y'all have been asking for it for weeks. We're finally gonna sell our pants. Yep, you heard it here first. Hey, Scott Spindleman, you're a big fan? Nice. Welcome.
Been making weapons in our...
Bartering, please.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Why do you sound like Mark Hamill? You sound a little... Velmorin, you sound a little bit like Mark Hamill. Like the Joker Mark Hamill. Fuck, that's right. I need to, resize the screen. So I can actually read some of these. The Aelid statue is the one that starts the quest, right? Well, we can sell all of the Welkin stones.
A fine transaction.
And the bear pelt. And the sapphire. And the gold. And the sapphire again.
That seems a fair price.
All of the nuggets. Every nugget. Hello, my fellow Pangeans. Pangeans? Are we talking about Pangaea? The supercontinent Pangaea? Did you guys know that we were a supercontinent called Pangaea once?
That's a fair deal.
Hey, why do I have a bouquet of flowers? Who gave me this bouquet of flowers? I mean, I'm not mad. I would love a bouquet of flowers, but like... I think it's the Viola Stone's the one that recharges all your magic weapons, right? The statue is the one that starts the quest.
A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal.
Correct? Am I correct?
You got a great deal there.
Thank you. I am a great deal. Well, let's sell this iron longsword because we don't need it. Bruh, you stole it from a grave? I know, I stole all of this from a grave. For what is an abandoned ruin if not just a very big grave? Just still thinking about the ending of Dinosaurs? Aww. Hang on. I had to press the right button for my face. I'm sorry, Ole. That's a rough ending to a show, dude. The bouquet was stolen from a grave, I mean? Oh, that makes sense. Also, Scott, are you a big fan of the channel, or are you a big fan of Elder Scrolls games? Because if you're a big fan of Elder Scrolls games, please tell me some fun facts or something that you love about this game in particular. I love learning things. That maybe sounded sarcastic. It wasn't, I promise. I'm gonna buy a cuirass.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And some shoes. Daddy needs shoes. Daddy needs shoes.
That's a fair deal.
Take my shirt. Sell my shirt for something. It was 0 gold because I think it was broken. Oh, do you have a cool sword for me? My guy, you are running low on your supply of cool swords. Hey, Munchkin. Welcome to the stream. Alright, no one has answered my question about this statue, so I'm just gonna sell it.
That's a fair deal.
My mercantile skill increased. Hey, that means that... Oh, fuck. If I had sold that... No! It increased just after I sold something that was broken, because the first thing you get is that broken goods retain their price. God damn it, that's so dumb. You've been playing Bioshock 2? Hey.
Come back and see me again.
I never played that one. I've
You
heard
too.
bad things. I've heard it's not great. Oh, no, my level increased, not my actual mercantile skill. Who buys swords in these games? Just get one in the cave. Shut up. Get a shut up in the cave. How about that? Oh, I am barefoot and shirtless. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is kind of a vibe. Oh, my back is so scaly. In the game, not in real life. My back in real life is not scaly at all. Don't believe the rumors. I'm not a reptoid. Can I wear the Amulet of Kings? Whoa! Dang. I kind of look like I mean business now. Hoo-hoo, damn. This fella knows what he's doing. Hot. No, guys. I mean, yeah, we made a hot lizard. Don't even... I'm not even gonna try and deny it. Alright. I guess we have to go and sleep now. Hey, you're a beggar, right?
Can you spare a coin?
If I kill a beggar, am I not allowed in the Thieves Guild? Because I might want to do that mission at some point. But I should go find a place to sleep. Hey, it's an abandoned house. Fighters Guild? Nah. I have to join their... I have to become a member to sleep in the Fighters Guild. I'm just gonna sleep in this guy's house. Where's your bed? Idiot doesn't even have a bed. This is something for a Thieves Guild mission. Oh, there's the bed. Well. Free bed, my brother. Yeah, I know, but now it's not free. It's not free, actually. You have to sell your soul to a guild. Bioshock 2 is pretty good, actually. Oh, I heard bad things about it. I heard that the story isn't as good. And that's like the whole reason to play Bioshock. Okay, fine. I'll join the fucking Fighters Guild. Rah. Their quests are optional.
Good to see you.
Shush.
How goes it?
What
What's
can
up?
I do for you? Looking for
Yeah, let me join your guild.
the fight? Are you sorry to hear?
Whoop. No, that's sorry. I was being facetious. Sorry. I didn't mean to say no.
The Fighters Guild is always looking. Are you interested in?
Yes, sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For
Fine.
bye.
I don't even care. All right.
Can I help you, brother?
Yeah, I need a quick nap. Need a quick pick-me-up nap. Azangon upgrade? Yeah, he looks good. Alright, I think we're still good with strength. We definitely need some of that. Do we want to keep upping intelligence? Or do we want to maybe spread this out to some other stats? Like, we could probably do with a bit more endurance than we have. Yeah, let's put 5 in endurance. And then pop 2 in intelligence. And then that'll be good for us for now.
Hi there.
Hey, this is the thing I hate about the Fighters. Like, the Fighters Guild, don't get me wrong, I was being facetious earlier. It's a pretty good way to earn money and stuff. I hate the porters, though. The porters,
Yes?
like, it's cool that they can repair your gear, but they
it's
follow
broken,
you around.
I can fix it.
I hate that they follow you around.
Goodbye.
Oh, want to go get scammed? No, I'm good. I'd rather not get scammed. Ole, I missed some of your messages. Yeah, the story is not so great, but the gameplay is great. And I'm specifically playing the main DLC campaign, which actually does have a decent story. Hey, there you go, my dude. I'm glad that you're enjoying the game. Okay, so I think I haven't heard any quests that anyone wants to do. So far, if someone wants to,
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not.
You have the liar in your name.
People always enjoy a good fable. Maik has yet to find one, though. Perhaps one day. You too.
Okay, fine. We'll get scammed. God damn. Fine. Where do I get scammed? Where do I go get scammed? I'm just hopping around the countryside. I should have made a bunny person, not a lizard person. Why can't the lizard people in Cyrodiil... No, sorry, Tamriel. Why can't they climb up walls? Answer me that. Go talk to people in taverns? Are you talking about the dude who sells you the house that's haunted? Because I don't have enough money to buy that house. If you're talking about the guy who tries to sell you his family house and it's haunted and... Alright, fine. I'll go and talk to the people. Why is this game so in love with, like, hurting me? Why does it want me to get scammed and like, have to put down crazy people? What the fuck, Oblivion? We'll do this. If anyone else has a quest they want me to do, please let me know in the chat. If not, then after this, we'll probably go and start the main quest. Because I have to do it at some point. What's up, party people?
Hello, good sir.
No, you're the house
Hello,
guy.
good sir.
Hey, Wilbur.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
It's not the game, it's me. Why do you want to hurt me? What did I ever do to you?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe.
You see, that's the thing, is everyone I talk to in Anvil who wants me, who, like, I can have the option to ask for rumors, has rumors and Prophet. And then when I ask them rumors, they go like, oh, you should ask me about the Prophet.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
That's not cult-like at all. Okay, so should I go talk to this prophet?
How can I help you?
Oh my god. Hey, Jesson Sex Boy. What's up?
Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you.
I'm sure you are, sex man.
Rats? They've got Fighters Guild people out killing rats. You're kidding, right?
That's what they all say.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Yeah, I would love it if no more people could show up behind me, please.
What is it?
Hey, what's up?
Sishani, the old sea captain and rover. Now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you.
You're not fat. Everyone in this world has the same body type. Yeah, if anything, you're roguishly trim.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
I have heard... So, oh, wait, no, I know this quest. I know the Melona quest. That's the one with the female thieves.
Aye.
I know this one well. We can go and do it.
Aye.
Hey.
What is it, Pond Scum?
Hey, how about you go fuck yourself? Racist. Called me pond scum in front of another lizard person. Alright, let's go talk to Melona. Hey, I heard your husband got stolen from...
Gogan out of hot water.
Sure, what's he
Believe
done?
me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry.
I've got you with a
I'm
weird
rambling,
angle
and
right
you look
now.
confused. Let me explain.
This is a crazy way to look at someone, by the way. she's really giving me the no bitches kind of face.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now.
Oh,
The
crazy.
city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, The men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it.
Yes, these men
Take,
are
for example,
robbed.
that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
But you're so charming.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day.
Your wedding
The
ring?
ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
I've literally found more than 100 gold in, like, the open. Just walk around. Yes, I'll help
Thank
you.
you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Cool.
I hope the reward will suit the risk.
Why did you get
It's all
closer
I
to me?
have.
Why do I zoom out when I talk to you? Don't broke shame her. Shut up. She's scamming me. I'm allowed to broke shame her if I want. I know how this plays out.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, okay. You having an okay day, bud? You seem like you're having... I kind of want to fix this guy right now.
What's
Okay.
new with you?
I saw a mud crab.
One of my favorite things in this game is when a character's like, I always have time for a good conversation, and then as soon as you talk to her, she's like, I don't have time to talk. Siren's Deception. This is the one. I might not actually be prepped for this, because I remember the fight being kind of a lot. Okay, I have to go and find Gogan, who I believe is drinking at the Sailor's Palace.
Go take your break. Good.
Jesus.
I'm hungry.
Go take your break. Good. I'm hungry. We are humans. We are human people. What sound like humans? An alchemist can be found in... No. What? She's desperate to... Okay. You didn't... did I walk away from you without getting quest information? God damn it. Alright, let's go. You know what I really want to do is... I kind of want to do this on my own personal playthrough as well, but I know that there's a big tower that you have to... You can go and get, and
Back
it's like...
so soon.
got
What
portals
can I
and
help
stuff.
with? All I can tell you is that the best place to start... Gogan may be able to give you more information. The flowing
Okay, there
bowl
we go.
attracts the worst animal has to offer.
I know I'm supposed to go and talk to her husband, as I Never Post My Doodles says. But the issue is with games like this, is that every now and again,
Yes.
if you don't do it well enough, it will not trigger that the quest has started. The character will just not respond to you, or have the dialogue option to, like, tell you to go to do the quest. Also, he was in his house.
Eh?
Hey,
What
what's
do you
up?
want?
Gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
Shut up.
Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help.
Oh, toxic
I was
masculinity.
sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me.
Your Honor, they're
Sent me
gay.
away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Man, this quest
I'm merely
really
a man.
takes
How
you on
could
a
I
roller
resist?
coaster.
What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Also, did you guys notice that he kind of got quieter in the middle of saying that? That was a weird... maybe I'm just hearing things, but it sounded to me like his voice like dropped a couple of volume notches. Just a couple of lesbian highway women. More like thighway women. Oh shit, a new lesbian term dropped. Happy Pride, everyone. Make sure that you
Hello.
go say hi to the
Good
gays.
afternoon.
And also the Thighway woman.
Well met.
Oh, hey.
Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
Okay, cool.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad.
That's a bit rude.
Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too.
Oh.
We've been looking for someone.
Because you make a deal
You
with
look
her.
like just what we need. I'll tell you what.
Like Faust.
We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better.
Her
I'll mark
name-
it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Why is your name Homewrecker?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Would she have said you're a woman and I'm a woman if I played a female character?
Can't wait to see you later. Don't keep us waiting. Hope you're not planning to get much sleep.
Why?
Can't wait.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
You're a fucking thief. I don't think you should care.
Drink up and eat something.
How are
You'll
you?
need your strength.
How do you do?
Hey,
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure
hey,
has to be
Timothy.
true.
I was in the middle of a
What is the
conversation,
first
dude. Just looks at me after I get done, like these two ladies are flirting with me. Timothy's at my eye line and he's just like, how are you? No, tragically, they try to recruit you to become a member of their gang if you're a woman. That sucks. Come on, Bethesda. Imply lesbianism, you cowards. Jesus.
How are you?
That was a gate in front of an abandoned orphanage that just closed. I'm gonna go get maybe laid, but they're all thieves as far as I know. This is why we need to support women's wrongs. Exactly. Also, this brings up an interesting point. I don't love to play the whole, like,
Tidings, citizen.
tidings to you, citizen. I don't love to play the whole, like, performative wokeness card, because I think it's an excuse people use to be mad about something in a game. But I do think that it's really dumb that when you make a character in Oblivion Remastered, it has body type. Because it has body type 1 and 2, which is just masculine and feminine, basically. But the thing is, there's such a radical difference between those two that it's not like anything other than masculine and feminine, and people still refer to you as a man or a woman or he or she or whatever. So doing that is pointless. It's ultimately, it does feel like it was an inclusion to be like, hey, we're doing this too. But the difference is that, like, in a game like Baldur's Gate, they give you 4 body types, which is big and muscly and thin. And, like, one of them is clearly masculine presenting, one of them is clearly feminine presenting on either one. But, like, it at least gives you enough variety to be like, oh, okay, feasibly you could be a non-binary person. And that's fine. Also, I don't remember anyone referring to my actual gender in Baldur's Gate, but that might just be my bad memory. It's just weird to me that this game has what was clearly men, like male or female options, and they were like, no, if we use the words right, we can make it seem like it's a more modern thing. Okay, I have to wait till midnight, I believe. What equals midnight? Yeah, what you're talking about is what I want people to mean by performative wokeness, but unfortunately people just want to be mad at women and gays and pretend like they have a point. That's the issue, right? Is that whenever you bring up, like, a genuine point like this, like, hey, it is utterly useless to have... Yeah, they don't refer to you with pronouns in BG3. Exactly. So you could be non-binary. You could have any sorts of pronouns, and the body scalars, like the body types, make sense. Here it doesn't make sense because you are just a man or a woman. it feels bad, and then you can point that out, and people will be like, ah, yeah, and it sucks that they also have gay people in this game, and I'm just like, no,
I see
dude,
you
you've
took
missed
us
the
up on
point.
our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
I'm afraid not. Okay, so if you're a woman, and like I never post my doodles, you say they try to get you into their gang. Why can't you say yes?
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
Your mouth opens too wide, lady. That you have a maw. You have a bottomless pit of teeth. I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it.
I am so well
I should have
armored.
known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Hello, ladies. Hang on. Hang on. I have to equip my real sword. What's up?
Stay away.
Let's get this over with.
Wait, what have I got? Oh, right. Your boss just, like, straight up watched me kill both of you. I'm starting to think this is not a good club.
I see you took us up on our
What?
offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. What? Damn, I knew it. Okay.
Okay, so I had to go through that conversation again. I remember you do magic. Gold, key, and you have a good dagger, if I remember.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
Hey, can you tell me some rumors,
I
please?
think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Wouldn't it be wild if this counted as a murder? Oh, absolutely. Although, if you kill the Grey Prince after doing his questline, that does count as a murder, apparently. Like, the game reads it as one. Yeah, she glitched like crazy. Lamenting that I can't play BG3 right now. Dude, BG3 is a very fun time. I would recommend it to anyone, but it is kind of hard on your system, so I fully get it if your system just can't run it. That sucks, I'm sorry. If you fall for this scheme, getting robbed is almost on you. The scheme is literally like going to married people and being like, hey, wanna fuck? And then they're like, yeah. So yeah, if you fall for this scheme, you don't deserve to be married.
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover.
You have
We've been
incredible
trying to foil
cheekbones.
Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Wait. Your plan doesn't make any sense. These women target only married men, and you needed to trust a stranger, and you sent me because I'm an unmarried man that you don't know. What if I died? I look married? In what does looking married mean? What about Faustina?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, Stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
Dankeschön.
Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
If I kill these
Got a lot
two,
to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Can I kill those two, or are they functionally immortal? I'm gonna go into the basement, where we can see lots of married people's clothes and tons of beds. There's a lot of beds here. I think there's more beds here than there are people. No, wait, there's the 3 people upstairs the 2 people upstairs who I killed, and is there supposed to be one more person in this gang? I swear there is. Well, let's rob this place. I'm interested in BG3. Ole, I would heartily recommend it. You will really enjoy it. If your machine can run Control, I'm not sure what Control's requirements are, but just look into it. Like, go to the Steam page and look at the requirements. I hope that you can run it, because you'll have fun. I killed them all. Oh, goody. It's really fun. I'm on my 10th playthrough. Oh, yeah. No, Munchkin, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate. Man, I need to go back and finish that game. I keep uninstalling it because it's so big and I need space for other things on my hard drives. But, like, I really need to go and just, like, finish it. I'm gonna take these things because I technically own them. It's not considered thieving at all. Oh. Man, they literally just, they robbed the clothes. Man, okay, Ernest, you need to wash your shirt, dude, because I bumped into this thing and it, like, clattered onto this table. I got a Minotaur horn from all this. Let's see what's in your chest. Where are your chests? Show me your chests. Oh, the lusty Argonian maid is in this one. I'm gonna take that for later. That's gonna be some off-stream reading, if you know what I mean. Ha. Ha ha ha. You have all the sexy mommies and daddies right there at your disposal, and you uninstall them. I mean, yeah, it's big. They're too big for me. No, don't clip that. No one clip that. The game is like 156 gigs or something, man. It takes up so much space on my computer, and do you know how many, like, other games I can install that would take up that size? Like 15 easily. LOL is a lot to finish. I just get obsessive when I find a game I like. Man, I wish I could be that way. I'm so easily distracted that I don't finish games super often, unfortunately. Gonna take this wine. Gonna take this wine. Yo, you guys don't mind if I take all this wine, do you? No, I'm not hearing a no. Not hearing a no from anybody. Hey, Signe. What's your name? Serena. That is a whore's name.
Sorry, can't talk right now. Sorry,
oh no,
can't talk right now.
How dare you? These are huge strawberries. Oh my god. I can't believe you clipped it. Munchkin, I'll never... Rix, no! Rix! I almost blamed someone else.
Here. We can talk later in Anvil.
You almost got away with it too. If it wasn't for my keen eyes. My powerful eyes. My strong
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in
I know.
Anvil.
Get the fuck out of the
Sorry,
door.
can't talk right now.
Move. This is one of the moments I miss having the Fusro Da, which is the push NPCs out of the way button. Rix, lol, thank you. I still wanted to do that. Okay. Okay, everybody. I can see where we're at as people, as a community. Took a week off work for the release and took 2 weekends and the whole week of just playing to finish. Was fun, though. I got to Act 3 in, like, roughly a few weeks of playing with my first character, and I had fun. The issue was just that when I was playing, Baldur's Gate was super popular. Like, it was closer to the release, actually, frequent viewer and friend of the channel, Gia, is why I have Baldur's Gate, because she won it off of another streamer's raffle and gave me a free copy. But, because she already owned one. But, when I was playing it, it was, like, everywhere. So I would see it on social media all the time, and it felt like I was playing the game even when the game was off. You know what I mean? So I just got, like, so fatigued on it. I couldn't do it anymore. I needed to take a break and do something else. And then I like, uninstalled it and stuff. And I got back into it recently, but I never get past Act 1, if I'm honest. I keep remaking my character. I just want to smooch a vampire. You'll do a lot more than that if you play Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, hey guys, what's up? This is my cool-ass sword. Whoop, hang on. There we go. I mean, this sword is crazy because it steals fatigue. This isn't like just lowers the enemy's fatigue. It steals it and gives it to me, so I can keep fighting forever. Where is this? Oh, wait. I have a spell for this. What's up, everybody? Where you at?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
There's nothing funnier than hearing, "I'm just warming up after I casted cold on you." Yeah, I'll take all of that. I can sell it now. I've got so much free space. I have more room for pants than ever before. More pants room than yet conceived by human man. Where's the other bandit? Did the universe eat him? Did I eat him? I killed him, like, over here. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh, what's that? I'll go check that out in a sec. How did I eat him? Where did... guys, am I a secret cannibal? Is this him? How did you end up here? This is so far away from where we fought, dude. Fair enough. Oh yeah, lol. I've never played it, but I know it's very good. It is. You Rix, I think you'd love it. Actually, Rix, do you have a lot of experience with Dungeons and Dragons? Because it is probably, I think, the closest you'll get to Dungeons and Dragons in a video game as you can. It's closer to Dungeons and Dragons than the Dungeons and Dragons video games. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is just a bridge. I thought that was like an Oblivion Gates or something. Oh. Vampire romance storyline is good, though. I wanted to... Okay, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to see the end of Asterian's story. I do. Don't get me wrong. Bisexual vampire mess, I have to see how that one ends. I like his story a lot. The issue is, they also gave me a goth baddie with, like, severe religious trauma, which is the hottest kind of trauma. And they gave me a big, like, golden retriever demon lady who's got, like, intense muscles. And I'm just like, what am I meant to do here? I can't, my hands are tied in every direction. That's why multiple playthroughs. I mean, that's a good enough reason of any. Alright, yeah, let's go deliver this freaking amulet or whatever. Whatever. Suffering from success. I like that a lot, yeah. I've got too many hot ladies. Gotta catch them all. Why can't you be polyamorous in Baldur's Gate? Multiple playthroughs is the way. It is the way. Currently I'm trying to play when I before my last uninstall, I was playing a Bard Rogue that I was having fun with. I might keep up with that. I don't usually go for Bard anymore, actually, because people always, whenever I ask people what would my fantasy class be, people always say Bard, and now I feel typecast. Now I'm like, well, I can't do it now, because that's what they'll be expecting. There's a mod for it? How do you know that, Munchkin? How do you know that there's a mod for it? How do you know this? How do you know that there's a mod for it? I still haven't even finished Mass Effect 2. Oh, don't worry about it, Rix. I haven't finished Mass Effect any of them. I've got the collection and I haven't played any of them. I tried Mass Effect 1, I made a character and he looked awful and I was like, I don't know that I can relate to this man. No reason. Yes, the famous no reason. You don't have any experience with D&D. Well, Rix, actually, you know what? D&D is something that I wanted to do with Emilio for a long time. We tried a while back. I don't know if anyone remembers this, or if you guys were even a part of the channel when we did this, but we tried a while back a Star Wars role-playing game, and it was fun. It was a fun time. But it didn't really get watched a lot, so we didn't continue it. That's actually how Hardly Heroic started, which is the channel that Emilio uses for his Warhammer content and stuff now. But I'd love to do something like that again one day, because it was fun. I enjoyed doing it a lot. Hey, Jauff. Bard is so good in BG3, though. It's fun. It's just like, I see it and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know, if I was a fantasy character, right? Like, if I was a fantasy person, would I want storytelling to be my job? I like storytelling now because I like living in my own mental space of, like, dragons and wizards and stuff like that. But if I lived in a world of dragons and wizards and stuff, would I still want to be telling stories, or would I want to be out there exploring all the dragons and the wizards and stuff?
Yes? Can I help you?
Where the fuck did you come from? My business is private.
Indeed. Another mysterious visitor. Well, go ahead. You know what you're looking for. I'll just go back to my reading.
Why the fuck did you interrupt me, Prior Maberel? Maber dumb, more like. Haha. Maber dumb. Did you hear? Hey, Joffrey, did you hear how I slammed this guy? I called him Maber dumb. Joffrey, you never watch when I do things.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Got him! I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Oh, trust me, I handled his amulet. I got it around my neck right now. Look, it's on my sick-ass hoodie.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I had no part in I was there when he died.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, we all miss Urinal Septim. Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
You said Oblivion so many fucking times in that explanation, it's crazy. It sounds like a totally different word now. Lol, a friend for research. Lol, a friend got me the Legendary Edition with 3 games last Christmas, and I've only finished the first game. I also have the Legendary Edition. I have it on this PlayStation. I just haven't... I started playing the first one, and I don't think I was in the right headspace to play a long RPG. So I kind of made a character and then stopped. That's interesting. My Star Wars OC is a droid. Ooh, what kind of droid? Got him! I did a swords bard and roleplayed it as I use my Riz to steal and get away with murder. You're a Rizzard. What you're telling me is that you're a magical person that can cast spells with their charm and charisma. You're a wizard who has a sword. Kind of like a serial killer psycho. Oof. Ah, but like a charming one. Oblivion, 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 Oblivion. How can Oblivion threaten? God damn it. Threaten us then.
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The amulet of kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
I like to
it
imagine...
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Joffrey, I'm trying to say things. I like to imagine that the Amulet of Kings just has like a flint side. Just like one of its sides is flint. So they get like a steel dagger and they just like strike the candles. And it's not magic at all. It's just like, it's like lighting a match. But also, this is dumb. This is a very, like, fantasy trope, and it's one I've always found very dumb, which is, like, secretly, this is how you do the secret thing. And it's like, first of all, it makes no sense here, specifically, because only the emperors should be able to wear this, the dragon blood amulet, because they have the blood of dragons, unless the emperors aren't actually special people, and they don't have the blood of dragons and things like that, that would be wonderful social commentary. Number two, it does leave us in this exact position where a crisis happens, we don't have an emperor, oh fuck, what do we do, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Like, this is not a good position to leave your populace in. That's why more than, like, one handful of select people should know how to do these things. Exactly, lol. New cards in Master Duel. I saw it's the Mimigul card, some Kriston stuff. It looks fun, and also the WCS started. But I'm saving up money for Friday so that we can crack packs together. Are the emperors like clerics? It does seem that way, right? Like it feels like being an emperor has like it's like a Holy Roman Emperor kind of deal, where you're sort of the Pope, you know, like you're the head of the religion or something like that. They're so rude, I know. Yeah, they won't shut up when I'm trying to make funny jokes. Conspiracy. Bleh. They're literal descendants of the gods, just for the records. Then why does it matter if more people know how the ritual works if they're the only ones that can make it work? If you need a special ingredient, and the special ingredient is this select group of people that can make the ritual work, it doesn't matter that the ritual is a secret. Like, what is the point of having a secret? It honestly, it fucks us over here. And it also means that Oblivion should fully support polyamory. Because if the magical people that run the world are the only ones that can save us from the demons, we should have as many of them as possible, right? So they should be, like, screwing all the time. Kidnappings? I guess, like, kidnappings, but, like, I don't know. Aren't they magic? That's the other thing. Like, if we had more magical people, like, if they had more kids, then we could just replace them? We could do a counter ritual?
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress.
Progress?
Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
What's my kid's build like? Is he more of a dex main, or does he like strength? Like his old man?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Yes, please send a battalion of your finest monks to help me.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
He just cracks open his torso. I keep a few things here in my chest. Thank you. Oh, cool. It's worse than the stuff I have. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... Weak potion of disbelief. But... Is this a... Did you manage to distill someone saying, I don't believe in magic, and put it in a bottle? What? Fire shield is probably good. I'm over encumbered. Joffrey, I'm over encumbered. Can I... Do you mind if I just, like... Eat... 37 apples real quick? Just in your presence, right in front of you. Let's drop... Joffrey, you don't mind if I drop this, like, disembodied hand in the middle of your chapel, right? Cool. Thanks, bud.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin.
Tell me about Boris. He was hot.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
Hot.
I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
I'll take him particularly hard. Dragonfires.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. The dragonfires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no...
Okay, cool. I
Waste
don't care
no time.
anymore.
You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Cool. Insert discourse on Targaryen monopoly on dragons here. Okay, look, no, the Targaryens had literal dragons in a world where magic wasn't really a thing anymore. Like, by the time the Targaryens landed in, Westeros, I'm pretty sure the First Men had already defeated the White Watchers and the, Children of the Forest had died. So, basically, magic was gone from the world in a big way. Not, like, completely gone, like, there was obviously still some magic, but in a big way, many magical things had disappeared. The Doom of Valyria had happened, that's what the Targaryens were escaping. So, the Targaryens were, in a sense, the only people who had, like, a very powerful amount of magic. So they could, feasibly, they conquered because they had the strongest weaponry, you know? It's not a case of, like, they had a secret ritual in a world literally filled with people who can do secret rituals, to the point that I'm pretty sure the Mythic Dawn people are about to do the same secret ritual, just like in reverse. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Like, they're playing like a Black Sabbath CD in reverse in the hopes that it'll, like, take their souls. That's fun. That makes me happy. I want to join the Mythic Dawn. I guess I was technically in the Mythic Dawn according to my backstory. Oh shit! I want to go to the Deer Fort. Is there anything else in the Deer Fort? Or is it just deer? Because if it's just deer, worth it. Is that a guy? Is that a dude up there? Hang on. That's a dude. Alright. Nope, that didn't work out. Whoa. I think it's time to leave the Deer Fort. Just gonna walk away slowly from the Deer Fort. Yeah, he's just chilling, you know? He's just having a good time. We don't have to think about him. Don't look back, everybody. Just gonna walk this way. Ain't nothing to do but walk this way. Oh, is this a town? Am I back at the Priory? Hack Dirt. Is it weird that I kind of want to live in Hack Dirt? Why are there fucking caverns under everything? Cyrodiil get settled by a race of mole people first? What's up, Natch?
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here.
There's so many...
Just go away.
There's so many racist villages in this world. Leave, get out. Should I not be in Hack Dirt? What's up with Hack Dirt? I kind of want to check out Hack Dirt now. He told me to leave. Now I want to go into Hack Dirt and do stuff. No, bro. What, is it bad? Is this gonna make me sad? This place is quest tied? Quest tied to what? Do I have to have a other quest first? Or does a quest start when I go into Hack Dirt? Because maybe you gotta go talk to a girl in Coral. I mean, maybe I'm curious about Hack Dirt. We know where Martin is. Martin's gonna chill for a little bit longer. I'm gonna just quickly go find out about a town called Hack Dirt. Then wait forever for her to get kidnapped. We gotta do this now. Yeah, I'm too curious.
Well met.
Who will help an old...
That's kind of my point, though. The Targaryens hoard dragon power, but they aren't actually the only ones who can ride them. Is that revealed? I remember it was kind of a point of contention in House of the Dragon, the TV show, that maybe like some of the people who said that they were Targaryen bastards aren't actually Targaryen bastards. So it's implied that you don't have to be Targaryen to ride a dragon. But yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, I do think that that's something George would absolutely write about. What happens if you go in without a quest? Yeah, what happens if you go in without a quest? I never post my doodles. What's up? Yo, you look fancy.
Afternoon. Hello.
General Goods.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly...
General Goods. I wanna...
My children are starving. Please help.
Cool. I wanna go buy some General Goods. Where do I salute Mr. General Goods? By the gate. Apparently. I can touch the sign. Does the sign swing? It does! Holy crap! That rules. That made me happy. Is it this one? Why did I think this was an inn? The implication is strong that it's Targaryen propaganda, but it's not actually confirmed. Yeah, that sounds like George.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Well met.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil.
Welcome to the Oak
Hey.
and Crosier. This one is Talasma, your hostess.
Oh,
Be
Good
seeing
the
to
other
see
you.
one.
you.
Bye,
Haven't
everybody.
seen the Brion.
Sorry. You were all engaged in something that I found distasteful. Talking to each other in a bar of all places. Ugh. Gross. Bars are meant for sitting quietly and contemplating the nature of your reality. Where is the other gate? That's the north gate. This is the Fighters Guild, I think. No, that's the Fighters Guild. Okay, go to the... Which fucking gate? There's 2 gates. Don't just say the gate. Arbor Watch? No, that's the house you can buy. This is the castle? Facing... No, which gate? Is that gate? The other gate? The one I came from. Okay. Cool. This gate... And then facing the gate, you turn right. Yes. Oh, it's there. Is that it? Oh my god. I'm starting to see why we switched to using neon as instead of like wooden signs. Because of idiots like me.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yeah. Dharma. Hey, Dharma. It's me, Gareg. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Getting a little fresh, Dharma. Don't know if it's ready for time for me to meet your parents.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
Okay, cool. Is that why you wanted me to meet her?
Be seeing you.
Hello, fellow reptiles. Fellow reptoids. Seedneus. Don't love that you have seed in your name, but okay.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm
Jaff.
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then.
Coral.
If I don't have what you... Goodbye.
Okay, then what happens? That lady gets kidnapped, yeah? How long do I have to wait? You love her? Wait, Dharma. Is Dharma the one you love? Is Dharma the wife material? Dharma. I don't know how I feel. I feel like a lot of the Argonians just don't really have a personality. Wait for 8,000 years.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Shut up. I'm going to talk
Hi
to
there.
the dog lady.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
She loves dogs. Look, this is Bailey. And this is Kazune. Kitsune. And this is Reina. And these are literally the only dogs I see of this breed in the entire game. The rest of the dogs look suspiciously like wolves. Oh, I thought you were gonna talk. You were gonna say that Reina is wife material because she owns like 1 billion dogs. All right, let's wait. Do I have to be somewhere specific to wait for this? Dogs are lovable, but I just don't have the energy for them anymore. You know what I mean?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is...
Oh, this is the statue quest.
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. Good
Bye.
day.
I'll go and check him out sometime. We're gonna Can you imagine living in Coral and walking to this like open space behind the Fighters Guild and you just see a fully armored Argonian man staring at this wall and you go to your friend and it's like, hey, Matthias or whatever. What's going on there? And Matthias is like, he's been like that for 3 days. I don't know. He hasn't moved. He hasn't blinked. He just stares at that wall. And it's like, this is who video game characters are. It must be terrifying to have to deal with protagonists all the time. Man. So, anyone how's your week been, everybody? Watched any fun movies lately? Seen any interesting varieties of bird? Got any questions, perhaps? I have a functional knowledge of several card games, some anime, and occasionally a random fact about its history. Gonna wait till morning. Another 12 hours. I think I've waited 2 days at least. Have you looked at Daggerheart yet? What's Daggerheart? Daggerheart sounds insane. What's that? I haven't seen them, but my recent nights have been accompanied by hooting owls. I love owls. Well, here's the thing. I say I love owls. I haven't spent a good deal of time with them.
Blessed we are. It's my pleasure.
Hey, Dharma, I see
Take care.
you haven't been kidnapped yet. Okay. Critical Role's new TTRPG system. Ooh. I haven't seen it. What makes it different from like D&D and stuff? Is it complicated, simple? Does it use sort of the same dice and everything? Is it like a Pathfinder situation where it's kind of the same system, but they made like a bunch of changes that ultimately kind of make the system better? Gonna have some tea. Ole, what's your favorite kind of owl? I have to say, you know what? I say that. I don't know if I can pick, actually. I love barn owls, but they do have kind of freaky faces. I'm trying to think of, like, there's, like, pygmy owls and stuff that are adorable. Looks like it's a lot more role-playing and collaborative storytelling focused. Ooh! Hey, a fellow barn owl enjoyer, I see. What a Chad choice, Ole, if I do say so myself. Oh, it's raining. Alright, I've waited like 4 days. Dharma, fucking get kidnapped. I'm on a Vincent Price marathon, if that's anything. Yeah, Vincent Price is certainly something. Gonna wait another 24 hours. Love a Scops owl. I'm gonna look up a Scops owl. I'll show it on screen, actually. Hang on. Scops owl. Oh, fuck yeah. These are the ones with the, like, intense eyebrows. These are the ones that, I did find a wonderful picture of one. Just hang on. Hang on. This is great. Gonna make just a quick visual source. Image. Add source. No, the source is a new source, and it's called, random crap for chat. Add source, browse, desktop, this one. This is a Scops owl. It's wonderful. It's like, its head is like 90% eye. I love it. In Norwegian, they're actually called tower owls. Is that a Scops owl or a barn owl? Apparently there are apparently a lot of really cute tiny flying squirrels in Japan. Oh, okay, I'll look up that next. But give me a sec. Let me show you what a barn owl looks like. Barn owls look like... Okay, so I'm gonna say something now. It'll make more sense when I show you the photo, but barn owls to me, like, that looks like a British actor, right? Like, this is a British, like, TV actor. I don't know how else to say it. Look at that. I've seen this person in, like, a million British TV shows. And they're always comedies, or, like, every now and again, a detective, a drama. Barn owls, the Norwegian word for them is tarnugel, which is, I guess what you said, tower owls. That's really cool. Also, I hate to say it, but I told you so. Yeah, that's fair. We're waiting a lot, but now we're looking at cute pictures of animals. So, Eccleston. This does look a bit like Eccleston, the first Doctor Who of the reboot series. The fabled mythological creature. Let's look up these flying squirrels. Japanese flying squirrel. Oh. Oh my god. Munchkin, you did not disappoint. These are wonderful. Hang on. Let me upload. Look at this. How can you look at this and not, like, love the world? That's fantastic. If anyone else... I love this segment. If anyone wants to recommend an animal we look at, then please let me know. We will look at them. Because look at this dude. Apparently they jump on you randomly there. That would freak me right the hell out. Like, Hopefully the stream is still going. I physically squealed. Would def go there just for that. I also want to see the deer in the park that you can feed biscuits to. Damn, that thing looks ready for anime already. Yeah, Ole. The true man's art. Anime. Alright. Or a dik-dik. Show people a Dussie. Oh. Yeah, that's... So a Dussie is like... It's like a South African thing. It's a different kind of cute, let me say. Wait, is this a good picture of it? Hang on. I like this picture a lot. I'm gonna show you guys something that's kind of wonderful. Hang on. Okay, bye, buddy. I love having you on my computer. Where's this picture I just downloaded? There we go. Oh, it's kind of small, but there it is. I might actually get just a larger photo, but I love that they're all that family is just like chilling. It's weird. Why are all of these photos so like small? Save image. There we go. Yeah, Dussies are like they're cute, but I don't know. They're not cute in the same way that squirrel was cute. They're cute in a very like rugged way. You know what I mean? Like this thing has opinions about how you should brew coffee, but not in the sense that they know like a good like brewing technique, but in the sense that if you drink milk, they're gonna call you a pussy. It like I can just so clearly see this thing driving a truck. You get me? The mating dance of jumping spiders is also pretty cute. No, it's not. It's spiders. Spiders are not cute. You can't convince me. I'm sure there's a cute spider out there. It's a big world. But no, I will never with spiders. I cannot. Shitty cameras here in SA, I guess. It's always the photo that I want, too. The photo that I want is the one that's like the smallest. Alright, what's our cutest animal in your opinion, then? I mean, I think the Dussie is cute. When you say our cutest animal, do you mean South Africa's cutest animal? What about a bush baby? Are those South African?
What?
Rumors.
I was in Chadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw you too.
Oh, Renel Germain is the other thing that looks kind of cool. It's a guy who's like, he looks different. He's got a secret twin. Dharma, where the hell are you, Dharma?
Chestnut hen.
I'm gonna wait another 24 hours. Let me look up a picture of a bush baby. I'm pretty sure they're South African. But they might be from Madagascar. Hang on. Bush baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is also kind of ugly cute. Let me find a good picture of it. I like that photo, but hopefully it's not like teeny tiny.
How goes it?
Fantastic.
How goes it?
Thanks for asking.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Can you spare a coin?
It's a bit small, but y'all are gonna have to live with it. That's a bush baby. Wiki says bush babies are all over South Africa, sub-Saharan Africa. Well, we're sub-Saharan Africa. We put the sub in sub-Saharan. Yeah, it's like I love that it's kind of ugly cute. Like it's got hands, which is crazy. Like it fully has just like hands, but it's got these big old eyes and the ears, and I feel like you could like scritch it. It looks like kind of like a chinchilla if a chinchilla knew how to pick locks. You know what I mean? Like if a chinchilla had a streak of crime, if a chinchilla had a bad past and like a traumatic upbringing, then it would look like this. This is a chinchilla with BPD, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. I don't know that this quest is gonna... Okay, I'll look up a dick and then we'll, I think we might call it for tonight. We'll continue this quest next time. Because I'm very curious about this. Like, I want to see what happens. Oh my god, this thing. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, this thing is crazy. It's... I have to show you this.
Have you ever bought a
This is
horse
ridiculous.
from Boncont? I'm not much of a rider.
You'll
I've got
see it in a
others
sec.
from
It's
my
it's probably pronounced like duck, like
I
duck.
understand Daedra worship
That is
is
a
becoming
duck.
increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
It is. This
all
thing's
might
like
have powerful
weirdly
wizards.
beautiful.
Could be a dangerous
Like it
situation.
this is a deer that's been yassified. This is a deer with an Instagram partnership that like they have sponsorships. I just died, lol, nah. Yeah, like look at this thing, it's so cute. It's like 30 centimeters tall. This thing is the size of a ruler. Well, the height of a ruler. It's the size of a I guess like a perturbed cat. They're tiny. Ooh, African deer. Yeah, it's wonderful. We have a lot of deer here. And it's giving bombastic side-eye. Exactly. This thing looks like it's showing off the new smoky eye it got from its makeup partnership. I love it. It is adorable and like it looks like innocent and small. Like small. And like I'm just little. I don't have any money, please. But it's also looking at you like, buy L'Oreal because you're worth it. It's we have so many good animals here. Is there a Pokemon based on it? Maybe Deerling? I don't know if there's a Pokemon based on this one specifically. This is kind of a really specific deer to base a Pokemon on. But it like, a Deerling kind of looks like this, I guess. Ah, Rix, do you think it's cute too? This is one. I love this. Okay, well, this is a good, I think, way to end off the stream. Say goodbye to the Duk everybody, and say hello to Cut My Throat, and say goodbye to Cut My Throat, because we're done for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I think next week we'll go and see if Dharma's gotten herself kidnapped again, like she always does every week. That's the premise of our sitcom. Our sitcom. I can speak English, don't you know? Join me on Friday for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel with, we're going to be doing the WCS tournament where we're going to try and earn a bunch of money. I will hopefully have done several of the first rounds of that tournament, so we'll have some money to play with. We'll crack some packs, do some good things. I'll show you my new deck.
Hello.
Rix, don't be mad at me. I made a new deck. And then join us on Monday for what might be the last gym battle of the Pokemon
I'd like to read
run.
Scribonia's
Or
work.
we might do something
I just
else
wish I
and
had
save
more
the
time to
last
do
gym
it.
for something a different time. Oh, and a new Byte Marx episode is coming out very soon. I finished all the audio editing. Pretty much, if everything looks good on Emilio's side, we'll be uploading it soon. There'll be bonus content upload to the Patreon and members only, which is going to be 15 minutes of extra episode. And I'm going to start working on the audiobook soon. What deck is it? It's a surprise. It's a surprise deck. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry. Best end of stream, man. Gonna have such sweet dreams of all the cute animals. I'm glad. Have fun, everybody. Have a good night. Stay friendly. Stay safe. Stay watching. Stay looking at cute animals. And most of all, stay magical, everyone. So long.